Welcome,
right.
everybody.
Welcome to the
If
first
anyone's here.
first Apollo. Well, you put it for you. This is YouTube. Hello
True.
out there in
Hello on
YouTube
YouTube.
world.
If I can swim through the slog that is the YouTube
Hello on YouTube.
algorithm.
Hello YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, why the fuck didn't you show up to the
Oh my
live
god.
one? Anyway, welcome to the first Apollicast of 2021. It's a new
AKA
year.
2020 New Game Plus.
Yes,
New Game Plus. What it feels like.
Goodbye 2020. We're not gonna fucking miss you.
Right. Like I don't miss it already.
Postcards, no postcards, no flowers, nothing.
Get off my lawn and get out of here and don't come back. Get off my lawn.
It's gonna be like that. It's like the episode of Family Guy where Brian and Stewie went to Germany.
Oh my god.
And there was just like this pamphlet is blank from 1940 to 1945. Everybody was on vacation. But what about the invasion? Right. Everybody was on vacation.
Grandpa, tell me about 2020. Take a shot of whiskey. It's like
a shot of whiskey.
Like, Grandpa, tell me about 2016. It all started with that damn gorilla.
That damn gorilla took my left hand. Grandpa, you had diabetes. They had to chop it off.
Oh my god.
That's what they want you to think.
That's what they want you to think.
Filthy communists. Grandpa, communism hasn't been a thing for over 100 years. That's again what they want you to think.
Yeah, right.
Sons of bitches. Well, before we go to our actual topic, because
my OBS thinks I'm talking so quietly. It just had an update, so I think it messed with some settings.
My mic's too.
No, you're fine. I can adjust yours. It thinks I'm talking like super quiet, so to turn the gain up, which I don't want to do because it's gonna distort shit. But whatever.
Welcome to the Apollicast ASMR.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna just whisper softly into your ears while you're trying to sleep. Just in and out.
It's like when I was doing when I was playing Pillars of Eternity. It's one of those text-based RPGs. So I was reading it, what was going on screen, and I was talking just like I am now, and Jet comes in and he's like, this is basically ASMR and I'm fine with that. I'm like, okay. I should start putting auditory ASMR in my stream tags. And see what happens. I should do that just to see what happens.
Just put on some Bob Ross.
Oh my god.
Make it super quiet.
There's already a channel that streams Bob Ross. It's called Bob Ross.
Gonna paint a happy little bush here. That's gonna be our little secret. And if you tell anybody that bush is there, I will come to your house and I will cut you.
Oh my god.
That's a Family Guy joke.
I know.
Okay. Because we were supposed to do this episode last week, but Vlas here wanted to go on a raid on Destiny. We have to help Vlas. So you can help Vlas and people like him by donating just a nickel a day for people addicted to Destiny 2.
Oh my god.
Who can't say with it's just you playing Destiny.
It's turned into a PSA. God damn.
Please help people like Vlas here. And it's just like you sitting at your computer, you're playing, and then you look over, you're like, the fuck.
It's like, I look over, like, get out of my room, you sicko.
See, he's so addicted that he doesn't even realize who it is. I don't know who the fuck you are. Get the fuck out of here. He just pull out
god. You're ridiculous.
fucking like just start throwing shit, or like your cat like R2 just fucking jumps on the face, starts clawing them, and it's just like the camera cuts. It's like, just please stand by. Who can say whether?
Wow.
Oh god. So last week it would have been like our last episode, Apollicast episode. So we were gonna do a Christmas haul, what we got for Christmas
Yeah.
from Santa Claus. Which we could do. We're probably just gonna go ahead and run through that real quick, and then we'll dive into the Leviathan Chronicles season 3. So, Vas, what
You know
did
you're just
Santa?
giving Amber time to show up, right?
She ain't gonna show up. She went to bed. I know she went to bed. She messaged me. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Okay.
Okay.
Unless she just does show up like, aha.
Right.
Last one. What did you get for Christmas from Santa Claus?
I got a coffee maker. Like legit, I got a Keurig.
Nice. You know, it's actually funny. My family got an espresso machine. So I have a Keurig and an espresso.
Nice.
What else? Did you get that one coffee mug from Knives Out?
No. I should have, but I didn't.
How about some more cookies, Hugh? You want some more cookies? Did I tell you that, like, Chris Evans in that scene, if you
Yeah,
rewatch
that
it,
was
he's trying not
improvised.
to. It's probably you see Chris Evans, he's trying not to
Mm-hmm.
laugh, and he's failing, but it's like the best thing ever.
Mm.
Still making that if you still making that if you donate like
Oh
bits
my
when I
god.
become affiliated. That's gonna be my thing. How about some more cookies, Hugh? You want some more cookies? But instead of it being a screenshot from the movie, it's just gonna be Piff Wang throwing cookies.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
Nothing of note.
Because we'll talk. Well, we'll talk about what we did at our gift exchange. Like nothing else. Gonna get no video games.
I got Cyberpunk, but
Have you played it?
yeah.
That the 6 hour. What do you think of it so far?
I'm liking it. Like graphics aside, I think it's a good game.
See, the graphics aren't a problem because I have Xbox One
I was
X
gonna say you have a 1X, I have a 1S.
and a 4K
Yeah.
4K television, and that's not too bad. I mean, I actually deleted my first thing because I didn't get that far, so I changed it. I was doing Nomad.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
I'm doing. I'm doing a Nomad right
I did
now.
I changed it to Corpo. And I gave him a Wolverine beard.
Of course you did.
I originally I didn't. I just gave him like the traditional like light stubble beard.
Yeah.
And then I did like the slick back hair.
Yeah.
So now he's got a Wolverine beard, and he's got like the spiked up hair with the sides faded.
Nice.
He's got piercings and neck tattoos.
Nice.
Did you keep the nips on?
Yes.
You could take
I know,
like,
you told me. You
no,
told me.
The hardest part was when it came to like the genitalia, and then the kids walked in the room. I'm like,
course.
Fuck. I'm like, serious. So I had to like fucking like do it quick. I was like, all right, it's done.
Yeah, right.
Get it back. But yeah, I made him like very like he's like kind of like a running gun. He'll go in fucking, but he knows what he's doing, and then he's super good at hacking.
Yeah, that's what mine is right now. He's a hacker, but he also has a little bit of stealth if he needs it. I'm getting him better with melee too, because I carry a sword.
I'm trying to get him better with just more like pistols.
Yeah, I'm using pistols.
More pistol efficiency.
Yeah, I have a pistol, a katana, and either an assault rifle or a submachine gun. The pistol is silenced for stealth reasons. And then the assault rifle is just like, well, they saw me.
It's actually funny. I actually found like a heavy duty sniper rifle. I have to be level 30 to use it.
Seriously?
I found it on a rooftop, and I was like,
nice.
okay, cool. I was like,
Nice.
because I've been just exploring, and I'm like, oh, cool, I found something. Because I was doing those boxing fights for
Yeah.
that guy, and I just found it on one of those rooftops.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, cool, sniper rifle, level 30 required. I'm like, motherfucker, so I put it in the stash.
I have the stuff to create a sniper rifle, but I haven't made one yet.
I don't know. But
Oh,
yeah,
there's an
it's
idea for another episode. Like later on down the line when Cyberpunk gets some more patches and stuff, we can do like a 6 month recap of like where Cyberpunk
yeah.
has come from since release.
Like I
So that'd
talk,
be like in
I,
May.
it's not. I think the main thing why it's getting such negativity is just because of like it running on the consoles.
Yeah, that's why.
Real, I've
It's the last
I've told
generation consoles. And even the next generation consoles are having a little bit of issues, but not nearly as much as the previous generation. And that's what, like, they're being sued over it
I'm not
from as a class
yeah, I
action
heard.
lawsuit. Yeah.
Yeah, this is when you use Keanu. He comes in, and he apologizes, like, okay, all right,
Yeah,
Keanu,
right.
we're gonna drop the lawsuit.
Right.
We can't you can't be mean to
You can't be mad at
Keanu.
Keanu.
He's he's in Bill and Ted for Christ's sakes, and he's John Wick. So we have to be cool because he's a cool dude, and we gotta watch it the fucking out for him because he can fucking kill us with a pencil.
Yeah, right.
And fucking pin. That's actually funny. I own all three of those John Wick films. I haven't seen them.
I own one of them. Oh, it's the first one.
Yeah, I own all three of them, and then I didn't watch them until Christmas Eve because New Year's Eve because they
Yeah.
had a marathon of them. So I watched the first half and I couldn't watch the rest of it because then I jumped on playing with Silver and Al
Yeah.
playing DVD. I didn't watch the ball drop. They were like, I was like, you missed the ball. I was like, okay.
No,
She's like, is your first year?
I was playing Destiny.
She's like, is
Cause
this your first year missing it? I was like, no, I've missed it in the past. She's like, I don't remember. I was like, well, that's why, because he probably thought I was down there. It probably came out after, and you just thought I was down there.
right.
I mean, there was barely anybody near Times Square
Right.
when I went down.
No, because my parents were watching it in their room, and I was in here doing stuff with the clan on Destiny because I was hosting Jackbox, but and then nobody showed up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here on an empty screen. So I switched
Yeah.
over to that, and we were doing stuff. And ball drop came, and I pulled the champagne out of the fridge and just toasted chat. It's like Happy New Year, chat.
It's just like I was literally in the middle of an Survivor game, like Happy New Year, whoa, fuck you, 2020,
Yeah, right.
and I teabagged the killer. I was like, fuck you, 2020, and the killer just fucking wouldn't leave me alone after that.
Jeez.
And I was like, I was teabagging at 2020 for fuck's sakes. It's like you must be on the East Coast. You must be on the West Coast. That's why you still got to deal with 2020 for another 3 hours.
Yeah, right.
Anything else that comes to mind? No, nothing else special.
Nope. Nothing really.
Ah, what about my gift? Not special. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it
Yeah, I
is.
got him a solid state hard drive. So you're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah. You want to tell the story of what I told you what you have for like I got after you had bought it. And I didn't realize you get it for me. So Vlad bought me a 1 terabyte hard drive for Christmas. Me and him have been doing a gift exchange for a couple of years now, and I think he bought it, and then like a couple days later, I told him, "Oh yeah, I just bought this 5 terabyte hard drive off Amazon." And you're probably like, "Oh,"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
but I
That's why when I gave it to you, I said you probably won't like it now that you bought the other thing.
it would be really funny if I just like threw it across the room like, "Peh."
Better not have.
No, I didn't. I haven't. I opened it. That's what I should have did on fucking Tuesday. My internet was out. Fucking cable. Turned it off. So you didn't pay anything. I fucking paid your fucking bill. turn my shit on. And then, like, literally, they turned it off. I paid just because it was the cable box from the old house that we couldn't get because I think we threw it out by accident or somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, like, we got to return it and then they're going to take that off the bill. Anywho, I had a fucking long story short. The next day, the internet still wasn't on. I just fucking unplugged everything, and I was on hold for like half an hour, and then they hung up on me. So
Nice.
then I just fucking unplugged everything, and it worked. So
Nice.
I wasted fucking half an hour of my day off for this shit. But yeah, you didn't tell him what I got you? Because there's a funny story with that. Go ahead, tell him.
He got me a D&D comic book of Baldur's Gate.
3 comics in one.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the funny story behind it. So I had already bought Blast a Christmas gift, which now it's going to be his birthday gift. I was like, okay. So, when I had first moved into this new place that I've been here for 2 months, we had a funny thing going on with the mail where we weren't getting our mail, and like I would check on Amazon. It says your package has been delivered. It's in or at the mailbox. I don't have a mailbox per se. I have a mail slot at the pool. I have to have a key, and I have to go there and get it. So they gave us a key to the box, and every day there's like no mail. So we fast forward a week and a half later. I already had gotten a replacement for I had ordered the Dungeons and Dragons comic for myself because I wanted to check it out. I was starting. This is when I was really actually starting really to get more into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. So I was like, I'm ready to go. I'll get this comic. It looks cool. And then I had to like request a replacement for free, and they gave it to me. And they delivered it to my front door. And I told them, can you please just have them deliver it to the front door? Like, please, this way we don't have this happen again. They're like, okay. So then a week and a half goes by. I'm starting to start my Christmas shopping because I start early in November. I was gonna start. I would have started in October, but well, move and everything. So I had to wait till like November, but I had it done by December 14th, which is fucking great.
Nice.
So fast forward, and I ordered some of this Christmas stuff, and it got delivered, and it said delivered to mailbox. I'm like, motherfucker, it didn't because I don't. I just checked. So I'm at work, and my mother's like, I gotta go to the post office to get our address changed, and I was like, okay. So she mentions, yeah, we haven't been getting our mail, and the guy's like, oh, we've been delivering it, and they said a different number box. It's like, no, we had the key for this. The landlord gave us the wrong fucking key. So there's a week and a half's worth of fucking mail and all the packages I have, including the second copy of the comic. So I just didn't tell Amazon that I have 2 copies because whoops. And it was already too late by then because I already had it was a week away and I already got it. And they made sure I got it. So I was like, all right. So I said, fuck it, I'll just give this to Vlass and I'll keep the other one for his birthday present. So he still got something for his birthday, so I don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother was like, she like, so you gave your friend, your best friend of like 11 years, a free gift. Yeah. Don't you think that's kind of a dick move? No.
God, you're such a dick.
Such a dick, Rockstar. I know.
Such a dick. God.
But I knew it was something you would like, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the second copy? I'm not gonna go get it shipped back to them, because then they're gonna fucking charge me. Like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I could just say blame my landlord, or not my the realtor agent who gave me the wrong fucking key in the right box. So now we have the right key. But anyway, uh,
3
so no,
hours later.
no. So now, I'm actually gonna do this in a second. If last, you will turn on your Xbox.
Why?
You'll find out.
My cat is
Actually, don't turn
currently
it.
sleeping on the Xbox.
All right, well, don't turn it on. Don't turn it on yet.
What are you
I'll tell you
doing?
when.
What are you
I'll tell
doing?
you when.
What are you doing, Kitty?
Uh, so yeah. Um, I got last it's a Dungeons and Dragons Baldur's Gate. It's 3 comics in one. It was like $20.
I have
So
yet
yeah,
to read it yet.
I haven't either because what is it? I just got a Silent Hill comic collection. I just bought. I got a lot of shit. All right.
I'm trying to go through the stuff I have because I'm supposed to be moving in March, but we're trying to find a place still. So it's
He's
fun.
gonna go live it.
Lots of fun.
I told him go live in my old house. That's probably
Hell
for rent
no.
right now.
No,
And I told him I don't blame you because that place is a piece of shit. But yeah,
no. So, Leviathan Chronicles.
Oh no, I'm not done. I didn't
Oh
say what
my
I got.
god.
I didn't say what I got. All right, I'll make it quick. I got a lot of books and movies. Happy?
Yes.
I got a lot of books. I got some movies. I got a new game for game night for us to play. I got a Yeti cup.
Oh, that reminds me. I got a new game. You know the Strange Planet comics with the little blue aliens? They're all over Facebook and Twitter, but they're hilarious. They're like 4-panel comics about aliens living on Earth. But I got the a board game of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got another board game that's coming, and you didn't say anything. It's like new game for game night. No
Yeah,
response.
Mansions of Madness or something.
You know. Yeah, the one where it's like a Lovecraftian thing,
Yeah.
and it's app. You have to do the app, and it reminded me that I pulled out the app because somebody was like, "What's that app?" On my phone, it was the 5 minute dungeon thing, and it still had the
Oh my
epic
god, you
voice.
still have that?
Yeah, I never deleted it because I was like, "We're
Nice.
gonna do," because it was fun. And literally, the
Nice.
first thing is like, "I hope you were actually playing the game, now listening to my sexy voice." 3, 2, 1. And they're like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like it's an app you have of this game. I had to explain what a 5 minute dungeon was, and like that. They're like, "That sounds weird." I was like, "You're weird."
You're
I was
weird.
kidding. But yeah, that was funny. They're like, "What? Like, how do you play?" And I'm like, "Well, you have these cards, and you got to do a dungeon in 5 minutes, and then when you beat the boss, you pause the game, and then you tell it you either you won or you lost, and then you move on." So you do all. It was like 5 or 6? I said.
Mm.
But yeah, I was like, "Oh, it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun." It's like stressful as shit, but it's fun. Because like most people in my job know I have a lot of board games. Which okay, I got one from my boss that was pretty fucking cool. If Vlad saw it because he came over and we did the gift exchange. I got a blockbuster game that's like kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like Trivial Pursuit, but it's like you know it's like all blockbuster things. Like the game, the card game comes in like a blockbuster VHS case. That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, I saw that at Walmart when I bought the other game. It was
You
15
did it
bucks.
50. Yeah, it's. I never saw it until she bought it, or
Yeah.
until I got it.
We went to
Um,
get Sarah a game and we saw that. So,
I haven't played it yet. I showed it to my family when they came over for Christmas Eve, and my uncle was like, "Where the fuck is there a Blockbuster open down here?" Scratching. Where the fuck is there a Blockbuster open anywhere in the U.S.? And I was like,
Alaska I think is the last one. No.
there's one in the U.S. at Montana.
There's one on the continental US somewhere, but I don't remember where.
It's like it's the last. I think it's somewhere like the northwest, like all the way up, like probably like Oregon or somewhere.
I don't remember.
Like they're making it into a movie, like the last Blockbuster. It's a
They're making
documentary.
it into a movie.
Yeah, like a documentary. It's the last Blockbuster. It's still open. You could still rent movies from
Oh
there.
yeah, I know.
What?
So, what?
Said, oh,
Hold on. I just got something showed up. The Salty Baller has sent you a gift. Oh, you
ASM
got me
free
season pass too. Nice.
No, it's a season pass for Bocce.
Oh yeah. Oh, you
No,
knew
they're
Bashi had a season pass. Thanks. The best gift ever.
yeah, not yeah. Now you gotta live stream it. No, everybody, I gifted him season pass 2 of Borderlands 3 because we're gonna try to get back on that hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah, I need to update it and everything and transfer it to the
You'll
other
also
hard
get
drive so it's faster.
you're also gonna get the alternative universe skins for like Flak and the other 3 Vault Hunters, but they're
Yeah.
free. So Flak has it where he has like no jacket. He's just it's just a robot, the Grand Archivist.
Nice.
I think the only one that like the Zane one was pretty cool because it's like Zero, but if Zero had like long flowing locks of hair.
Nice.
No joke.
Nice.
Yeah. And then also I got, because we're on the podcast, I did get some research material for a future episode.
Okay.
It's a book. It's called Toshiden: Exploring Japanese Urban Legends.
Nice.
So that'd be something kind of cool for the Apollicast.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet. And then of course I got the best book ever.
What?
If chins could kill.
What the fuck?
Confessions of a B movie actor. It's Bruce Campbell's autobiography.
Oh my god.
He's got 3 of them. I want the other 2.
3 autobiographies.
Yeah, the one I got is from 2002. The next
Yeah.
one, Make Love the Bruce Campbell Way. Like 06.
Oh my.
I think he was starting to. Well, he was talking about because he started Sam on Burn Notice on the USA for how many seasons it was.
Yeah.
And then the new one, Hail to the Chin, it talks about him coming back as Ash Williams in the Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Nice.
But my friend Nick from when I worked at Kroger got the book and he said, "You need to fucking get this book." And I was like, "I fucking do."
Nice.
So I got it. And I got the Indiana Jones movies. All 4 of them on Blu-ray.
I have those like somewhere on DVD still.
I've never seen it.
The first
I've seen bits of...
The first one was good. Or Raiders of the Lost Ark is the only one I remember. Crystal Skull was not good. Though. That's the 4th one.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf.
It's Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
I also got this book, Ghost Hunters Adventure Club and the Secret of the Grande Chate. It's by Dr. Cecil H. Mills. But you really want to know who wrote the book?
Who?
The Game Grumps.
Oh my god, of course.
It's Dr. Cecil H. Mills is supposed to be Aaron, uncle.
Jeez.
But it's just Aaron wearing a wig and old person
oh my
face
god.
makeup. But I'm gonna read the back, and then we can dive into the Leviathan Chronicles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a break in the video.
Yeah, no, all right.
Half of this is now potpourri.
It's kind of it's Christmas haul. It's a Christmas haul, and then half's Christmas haul, and the rest would be Leviathan Chronicles. All right, listen up, kids. My name is Dr. Cecil H. Mills. I'm the author of this book and many other ones that you might not have heard of. This book is about 2 idiot wannabe detective types. The names are JJ and Valentine Watts, but I'm not sure if they're actually brothers or not. They make a friend. Her name is Trudy De La Rosa. She's a wannabe detective type 2, but honestly, she's less of an idiot than the brothers. The 3 of them team up to solve a mystery that takes place in a snowy chate up in the mountains. It gets more complicated around chapter 11, but now you got the main gist of it. The story's full of intrigue and adventure and puzzles and light violence and some swearing words. It's literally it's really entertaining. Just buy the book and start reading. You'll understand everything about the Ghost Adventures Club very soon. But it's funny with the first the introduction.
Yeah.
Where was it? Hello, dear reader. It's your old friend, Dr. Cecil H. Mills, celebrated wordsmith and oftentimes controversial figurehead in the literary world. You're no doubt browsing through this novel in the young adult section of your bookstore, so you may not have heard of my work before. You see, I'm used to having my work placed in the adult fiction section. While I may not have done much or any research that actually constitutes a young adult reader, I assume since my old books were placed above a normal human adult shoulder height, they might have been unreachable to you, which is fine.
Wow.
That's the introduction. I haven't read it yet, but I just thought it'd be funny to own that. Like my cousin came over because he's a big fan of the game Grumps too.
Yeah.
Came over, I showed it, and he's like, "The fuck is this? I've never heard of this." And it's like there's an audiobook on SoundCloud, and it's fucking Aaron reading it.
Oh my
It's like,
gosh.
"Hello, I'm Doctor Cecil H. Mills." So fucking funny for the first chapter. Ugh, I just had a,
Wow.
but yeah, it looks like a fucking old fashioned like Hardy Boys adventure book or like Nancy Drew, like the artwork on the cover, or like the daughters of Doctor Fu Manchu.
God damn it. You bring him back.
Always have to bring back Doctor Fu Manchu. We're not going to dive into that. We already did it. Go check out our old episode about our trip to Charleston. Dr. Fu
I
Manchu.
forgot we did a whole episode on that.
We did. All right. That ends the portion of
Our Christmas
our
haul
Christmas haul.
/ Rockstar talks for 30 minutes about random shit.
Well, that's how it works.
And now for the meat of the episode.
Yes.
Welcome to part 2 of our episode.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to separate this into 2 videos.
Nah, keep it. It's more fun. Okay. All right. Let me set the atmosphere.
Oh God.
Deep beneath the deep.
You already fucked
Pacific.
it
up. Shut up.
In a
Take
world. In a world where Rockstar can't read a script.
In a world where Vlaslin's going to get his ass kicked in DBD, and I'm going to laugh while I teabag him. Or we will have to play Mortal Kombat X, and I play as teleporting Jason Ramon Shinnok. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Anyway,
deep beneath the Atlantic Ocean lies the city of Leviathan. As McCallan Orsel and her team find a star stone to possibly bring back the leader of Leviathan, Evangeline, can they beat the clock? Also, Oberlin Sinclair is still captured by the Yakuza, and Tully must bring back the leader of the Yakuza's son, Toshi, who was kidnapped by Whit Roberts and Jason Sterling. Also, Senshin, the leader of the rebellion of Leviathan, is working with Black Door to find the aliens that came to Earth hundreds of years ago. This is season 3 of the Leviathan Chronicles. I can't do the song.
Nice.
That's pretty much the gist of it. So, as we talked about in our last Leviathan Chronicles episode, season 3 was heavily delayed because of the creator of the Leviathan Chronicles. His wife got sick with cancer and passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. It took him, how long was it? Because we got into it probably like in 2017, 2018.
2017, I think.
I think like it stopped in like 2014 or 15.
Because it was when I had started working out at the gas station. I needed stuff to listen to.
And I told you about it. I said, "Here, check this out. You'll like this."
But yeah, so we started it and finished what was available like 2018.
Yeah, about just of that.
And then he gave out all the specialty episodes. The 5 special longer episodes were also available at that time.
Oh, they're available again
on the feed. Now they are, now that the season's over. But they took them away while the season was running.
Yep.
You
which
can
suck because
you can buy all of the episodes, like all 51 episodes, plus the 5 special edition episodes, plus the epilogue episode at LeviathanChronicles.com. Not sponsored.
yes, we are. We're now sponsored. Money, please.
Yeah, right.
See, if we were ever gonna get sponsors,
Christoph, give
I
me
would be
money. No, I'm kidding.
no. Like, if we're gonna get like sponsors or something, I want to believe in the product. I want to experience the product. I want to make sure like it's something I like. I
Right.
don't want to be like try new Capri Sun Sea Monkey Blast. It totally doesn't taste like monkey piss. No, like if I was getting promoted, for example, like promote Shutter, get a discount code. Fuck yeah, I love Shutter. Horror, the Netflix of horror. I would fucking promote the shit out of that.
Mm.
Like, you know what, man, that game, that DVD game, that was a hard game. But you know what I like to do after a hard game, a day of live streaming? To come home and listen and watch Shutter.
You're already live. You're already home when you live stream.
I know,
It's
you know
literally
what I meant.
just
Anyway,
change the app on your
okay,
TV.
I've been up since
Hi,
six
Megan.
o'clock this
Welcome to the
fucking.
stream.
I I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning because of fucking D heck. Give me a fucking break. I'm tired. Even though I took a 2-hour nap in my office without realizing it.
Oops.
They were already gone by then.
Sorry, I'm really late. No worries. We're just now getting into what
Oh, you
the
missed the first
topic
half.
of the
I
episode.
gotta re.
No, you're
No,
not.
I gotta go back.
No.
I'm just kidding. You know how I feel. Fucking.
No, you're
Did
fucking
you hear
not.
about this book by Dr. Cecil H.
Oh
H.
my
Mills? It's so
god.
good. Here, let me read the first chapter. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um. So yes, it was on hiatus, and then he announced that they were bringing it back. Had a lot of updates, and then they finally brought it back.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know how Vlast did it. I purposely waited till all the episodes were out,
I was
and
listening
then
to them as they came out, but then I got it back into audiobooks, so I was listening to audiobooks in between episodes, and then it's like 4 episodes are out. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to all of them. So
and you're like, it's like 2 more episodes left. Fuck!
yeah, pretty much. It's like
So that's why I didn't want to do that.
there's
That's why I
two
didn't want to do
episodes
that.
left. I'm like, damn it. It's really
We're
good
also
though.
going on.
It really is.
We're also going on a month hiatus. Fuck!
Yeah, right.
No, it's
But
like okay,
but no, they started this in 2008, mind you,
yeah.
and it's like Hollywood grade special effects and voice
Oh
acting
fuck,
and all that.
fuck, fuck it. You can like. I would like to see this as a fucking Netflix series,
I wouldn't. They'd
or
ruin it.
probably unless or no animated Netflix series like Castlevania. Like they give like people who did the Castlevania
If you get
animated.
a good studio to do it,
The guys who did the
yes.
Castlevania Netflix series, they
Yeah.
animate it.
If you get a good studio to do it, yeah, go for it. But if you're just
And
gonna pass it off to some weird one-shot studio who just wants money, then hell no.
there's not enough boobies. Kids
Please
want to see
no.
boobies.
Please no.
No. And like if that's what I think they should do. Do like as an animated series if they could, for like
Mm-hmm.
Netflix or Hulu or whatever, Amazon Prime Video. If you do it for Netflix, get the guys who did the animations for the
I'm sure.
Castlevania.
I'm sure what they would do is use the same team that did their sound design, but all they would need to do is get an animator,
Right,
a
and then you
team
get
of
the same voice
animators. That's all
actors.
they would need.
And then you get the same voice actors back.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know they'd be fucking down. But yes, then the main thing with this also is that we haven't listened to, because we haven't bought it, the epilogue.
The epilogue, yeah. We haven't listened to it yet.
Which sucks. See, I would have bought it, but I'm like, fuck, I don't have a computer to download this on because I doubt it's gonna go right to my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, maybe it's in the iTunes store because I have an iPhone. Nope.
Yeah, you
I go to
don't.
an
You
episode.
get it directly from the website.
Yeah, no. One of these days. Or it comes in like a dual CD case. See, if it came like, no, if that came like that, that'd be fucking awesome. I just stick in the Xbox, be like, I'm fucking listening to this right now. If like it has like a animated like picture of the city of Leviathan.
Oh
It's like a
yeah.
backdrop. That would have been fun. That'd be fucking cool. Shit, I got a portable DVD player. I can fucking put it on that.
Anyways,
Anyway.
so season 3 picks up where season 2 left off. After the battle at Mount Shenglong, if I remember correctly. It's been a while.
Mm,
Um,
no.
no, I thought
No,
Mount Shenglong was the end of season 2.
Nope.
What was? Oh,
Season 2 ended like this. Tully went to New York to go get Toshi, who's with Jason Sterling, Whit Roberts, and Senshin, and that other chick, who's like the emperor,
oh
whatever.
yeah, I remember.
So
I remember
they had
now.
just gotten
Yeah,
a Star Stone. They're in New York, and now they have to get back to Leviathan.
yeah, I remember
And
now.
Tully has to bring Toshi back to Japan before they kill Oberlin. And if I was like, if Oberlin dies, I riot.
Right.
I will send the meanest response ever. Dear Leviathan Chronicles, I was very, very disappointed at you killing Tully Oberlin Sinclair. I fucking love Oberlin.
Oberlin's one of the best
Fucking
characters, though. Him and Angus,
that.
like legit. Angus
Yeah,
is a
so it's like
great
Angus. I
character.
fucking love. I would love to see a spin-off of Oberlin and Angus.
Oh, he gets almost a whole episode, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, I would love to see a fucking episode
Yeah,
of
he gets like half of an episode. So be ready for that.
maybe it's in the epilogue. Maybe it's maybe it's
No,
in
it
the
was one
epilogue.
of the season 3 episodes. He was
I know, no,
narrating like half the episode.
yeah, no, I know. Like I'm saying, like, no, I'm talking about like like Oberlin and Angus get
Oh,
their like they start setting up for a spin-off
they
where
have
it's
a
like these.
Kickstarter now for a new series
Yes,
in the same
just be
universe.
just because it's over. They said just because the story of the Leviathan Chronicles is over, it doesn't mean the universe of Leviathan Chronicles is done. There's
Mm-hmm.
still other stories to tell in this universe, which I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to. If I don't know anything about the new season, the spinoff they're kickstarting,
I don't either
I
because
would
I haven't looked into it yet.
like it like this. How about a series focusing more on the other Black Doors? I'm very curious about the like. You could just call
I
it like
mean,
the Black
yeah,
Doors
I
projects,
that
and like
would be
each episode
interesting just to see what's
have
going on
each
back there because they did
like only
door 20, door 12, and door
3, I
3.
think.
Yeah, 3 was
Hmm.
Miley's door, but we didn't even really get into door 3
No,
because we only knew that Miley was working for door 3. We don't know what was going on with door 3,
right? Because they say each door has their own thing that the other doors don't know about.
except
Only
door
except for
20 because door
door 20.
20 knows everything.
Yeah, I would like to see it like this: do 20 episodes or 18 because you already know what's going on with 20 and or,
Well, it would be cool if
have
you
it
could
focus.
do an episode on each door, but then do another episode after that, like from like I don't know. Like do
This
an
is what I
episode
would
on
say.
each
Like,
door, but then do another episode on like missions where the doors may have worked with each other, or like I don't know. They say
I,
like they
I was
say
thinking,
the no door knows what the other door is doing, but that doesn't rule out the possibility that like certain situations may arise where special doors have to work with
make them
each
better.
other in order to escape a situation or whatever. So that would be something cool
Right.
too.
I would do it like this: focus on each door, have it pertaining an agent of each of the doors
Mm-hmm.
that somehow affected the main story of Leviathan
Or
Chronicles all three
or has
seasons.
or has been affected by it.
Yes. And then either like they move on, they leave Black Door, or they're killed.
Mm-hmm.
Do it at random. Don't have to do like this one lives, dies, lives, dies. Like don't have like a pattern. Make it like make it suspense. Like, are they gonna live? Are they gonna ever escape Black Door? Like that kind of shit. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or even do like a prequel of how like maybe Whit Roberts and Jason Sterling first got in contact with the aliens.
Oh,
Explain how
that
that
would be
worked.
interesting. Like
Like
how
a
they
pro, like a
like how
like a
they
pre.
found the original beacon in the mountains.
Mhm. Even show us an episode, like a special episode of how Senshin started the uprising of Leviathan.
They need to do. Oh, that's an idea. They could do like a mini series, like a few episodes on the rebellion, like the day of the rebellion, like what happened at Leviathan.
Or even just leading up to it, doing it from the point of view of Senshin.
Yeah.
You can set it like, okay, spoilers. I don't. Should we talk about Ascension? What happens to
I
him?
mean, this whole thing is spoilers.
All right, spoilers. Ascension gets killed by Citizen Leviathan, but he does it trying to redeem himself.
Mm-hmm.
So he teleports through a keyhole after being betrayed by Jason Sterling and Whit Roberts because they get the aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to this station that's going to launch a satellite to bring the Syraxians, which we find out I never trusted the fucking Syraxians.
No.
My thought was that maybe with like I didn't think they were like a scouting party. I thought it was like a scouting party they wanted to take over Earth and kill everybody, not not pretty much put them into like turning them into soldiers to fight others. I thought they were I don't know.
Like your typical alien movie stereotype of I'm gonna destroy everything.
Or they think like human race is weak and
Yeah, the human race is inferior, therefore it must be destroyed or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. But yeah, that'd be interesting. How about even just like the Angus Diaries?
that would be fun. Like how he got all his trinkets and stuff.
How he figured out how to make squid chips.
Oh my god, the fucking squid chip.
There's actually, if you had backed it up, they gave you a recipe how to make Angus's squid chips.
Mm.
I was like, damn, it's too late now. Fuck. Want to make squid chips now? Be like squid chips from Angus McCaff of the Salt. God,
I wonder if it's just like, uh,
it's
yeah,
Galamon.
yeah.
It's just Galamon that you smash into a chip.
It's just
Wild.
Galamon, but
It's
it's not burnt, but it's fried so much that it's like you can snap it, and then they just coat it
maybe,
in like hot spices.
or it's probably in the breading really.
Yeah.
Because usually when you bread anything you're gonna do, you want to put your spices in the breadcrumbs
Mm.
because then it'll fry with it and cook into it. Now I'm thinking it's like sliced squid that he deep fried, like slices of squid, like thins them, like puts them through like a potato grind, like pretty much cuts them up like potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of makes them like in like potato crisp, like at a bar
Mm-hmm.
or like Dave and Buster's or some shit. I don't know. How about more about Harlequin, his past
Oh, when he was
before he
still
met
a chaplain.
Evangeline? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Explain what happened because we don't really know what fucking happened. Why Angeline?
Why
We know that
Evangeline chose him. Yeah.
we know that he was dying and that she said like you're special, you're different, Harlequin.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to become immortal. He was forced to. Angeline made him, and that's why he's like kind of free to come and go, but he still loved her in the end.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him actually,
Right.
because
That
also spoiler.
ending for him though.
I have another assignment for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a key card? Oh please, can't make it that easy for you. It's like fuck
Yeah. Right.
yes, fucking stone cold badass.
Right.
Fucking love Harlequin.
He's one of the best characters in the
He
series.
is. I always like imagine. I don't know how you imagine him. I imagined him um when he first appeared, like with McCallan finding him. I was thinking straight, like came to like shoulder length, straight jet black hair,
Mm.
piercing eyes, and like maybe a little like 5 o'clock shadow, but like trimmed evenly,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like that, kind of looking like the guy who plays Lucifer in the Netflix series Lucifer, which is like longer hair.
Oh yeah.
And then after the whole thing with what's his face, Bennu, that he like cuts it shorter
Yeah.
because it was like burned off and
I
stuff.
could see that.
And then like towards like at the last episode, he's like disheveled, so like the beard is more like that. He looks more haggard.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just I don't know why. I just like I've always imagined he has like I don't think they ever described that he has tattoos, but maybe he does. Like
I
ones
don't.
you would have
They
like
never described it. He could.
nothing like not like sleeves, but like just like different tattoos of like maybe memories. Maybe like a cross for when he was a priest
Yeah.
and like different things. I don't know. I kind of like imagined, I don't know, because he's like a hacker, so I imagine like Watch Dogs, kind of like hacker,
Mm-hmm.
more like Watch Dogs 2 or Legion now. What was the other one? I thought Tully. Tully, I don't know how Tully. I thought like
Tully was something.
Tully was something. I liked Tully's character. You know, at first, like you're like this guy's a fucking dick,
Mm.
and you're thinking they're gonna get like him and McCallan and Ulster are gonna get together, and then she fucking's like, nope,
Mm. But he
I'm
evolved
gonna
a
date the other
lot
immortal.
over the course of the series. He evolved a lot, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie, do
Which
you
was
need to
yeah,
go out?
it shows him that he was going from being a greedy, desperate man to like I'm gonna do what's right.
Yeah.
Even like on the plane, he didn't want to drink when he was bringing Toshi. Toshi's like, go ahead and drink.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, I was like, Tully, Tully, don't you fucking drink, because this kid probably like drugged it or some shit. Like Jason could have given him something.
Okay,
And he's
you
gonna
you
run
keep
off.
going. I gotta let the dog out. All right, Rosie, I'm coming. I'll be right back.
But yeah, what else? Other characters. I kind of want to wait to like tell Vlas like what my thoughts on just because like when I'm listening to like this, because that's the thing about a podcast storytelling, especially a storytelling one, you have to imagine what these characters are in your head, and not everybody's gonna have like what they really look like. That some people might have like the same ways, like oh I thought similar to that or like that, so like people always have different imaginations for stuff. But yeah, like the one thing I think me and Vlas agreed on was that we always imagined the city of Leviathan looking similar to a mix of Rapture before it became what it was, probably before the whole like how Andrew Ryan really wanted it in Bioshock before the splicers and stuff, and then like maybe a little bit of Columbia in there for like the courtyard and shit. And just kind of like little things. That's how I imagined Leviathan being. This is a funny one. I'm gonna tell wait. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Been up since 6 o'clock this morning. Um, but yeah, again, going back to because we're gonna be talking more about characters, but going back to like kind of main story. There's also a virus inside of Leviathan that Bennu was Evangeline, who's the leader of the Leviathans, pretty much was her right hand man. But before she became immortal, Bennu was a bishop for the church when she was alive. I believe it was. I'm thinking like pretty much around the time like Christianity was like the church was taking control of everything. back like way back in the day. I think like 1100s, maybe 12, maybe 900. Like during like the like when like I'm trying to remember. But so pretty much, yeah, Bennu put this virus in Leviathan, and it's pretty much just destroying everything in Leviathan. Here, blast.
They'll let them back in 5 minutes, but
I was just telling about the virus that Bennu released.
Oh, Madax, that
Yeah,
was awesome.
I am mad. I was like, the fucking hell is this
That was
shit?
awesome.
I know it was no, I wasn't like I was not like the fuck is it like this is stupid. Like I'm like the fuck.
Right.
Like it's like and then I literally made a joke. I laughed. I was like, they needed NordVPN.
NordVPN. Not sponsored by
Like, if
NordVPN.
not sponsored, but there's just the joke of like they should have had Nord. And they were like talking about like Leviathan, like we don't have direct Wi-Fi. I was like, that's why you should have had NordVPN. Damn it!
Hey, Narok, what's up? We're talking about sentient
I
AI
couldn't.
viruses and
Yes.
NordVPN.
Did they ever like was Maddox was destroyed? No, I don't. Was the Maddox destroyed?
No, Madax got out.
Get out! It's fucking hell.
Yeah, Madax got out.
So some giant robot suit running around. The
Mm-hmm.
government's just like the government's just like the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
Drop the nuke, boys.
Right.
I am Maddox. I'll be back with
Future is
weapons.
Cyberpunk 2077 confirmed. I mean, you're not wrong.
No, I mean like Maddox pretty much was a virus that was learning.
Mm-hmm.
So even if every time they would like kind of get rid of it, it would fucking adapt.
Mm-hmm. That's why
And it
That's why Clerican was having such a hard time with it, because he was used to standard human-made computer viruses, not Soraxian infused computer viruses.
Alright. I'm not trying to make him alright. What was the name again?
And Clerican?
Yeah, Clerican. I'm not trying to make it funny. I imagine him looking like Pro Zid, who did the voice of Flack.
Oh my god.
So I kept like hearing
It
his
made him look
voice.
like Sung Wong Cho.
That's what I thought he looked
Wow.
like, but like maybe slimmer. But I had the glasses always, and he had like that look of like this is fucking bullshit.
Wow.
He's a funny guy though. I just started like binge list watching a bunch of his YouTube videos, like the ones like open world. I was like, this is fucking true. Where he's just like walking its place like very slowly. And it's like
Oh
40 minutes in,
yeah, his
finds an
videos are
enemy.
great.
It's fucking hysterical. The funniest thing I think he's done is like there's two videos of it that he can recite everything that's going on in Peter Pan
Oh
without
yeah,
looking at it.
from memory, yeah.
It's
I've
fucking
seen
like
those.
it's fucking crazy. But yeah,
Jeez.
that's like I imagined him looking like maybe like slightly longer hair
Mm,
and like the like maybe like the Asian like mustache and the little chin dust,
yeah.
kind of like that. But just like that's the basis. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the basis I just imagined him being. It's like it's Fleck. Uh, fuck else I was gonna say. I said like looked like this. That'd probably make you laugh. What the fuck was it? Oh, the guy, the fat luchador he has to fight in that like boxing hacking tournament thing.
Oh yeah.
I made him look like I kept thinking he looked like comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Oh my god.
That and a mix of Kenny from Dead Rising 3, like Kenny, but like as big as like comic book guy,
Jesus.
as wearing a fucking ill-fitting luchador outfit.
I thought he looked like the luchador, one of the luchadors from Saints Row 4.
Oh,
Like one of those guys.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess because there's like cartoons and shit, I just go to that. Angus, I thought would like for me,
Mm-hmm.
I was just imagining kind of like the Scotsman from Samurai Jack,
Oh my god, yes.
but not with like not orange hair, like light like amber hair.
Yeah.
It's like a light, kind of like a light brown hair, very long hair and like a big like Viking like bushy beard with like maybe like the little beard clamps for like the
Yeah.
on the mustache for the
Yeah.
beads, and then he's wearing like Scottish coat, like not really wearing a kilt. Maybe he's got like an apron, like a half apron that's got a kilt pattern on it.
Yeah.
But like I was like big, burly, like the Scotsman,
Nice.
like hairy guy. That's how I imagine Angus. Maybe that's what I just reference like cartoons and like piece it to my own mind.
Mm.
Whit Roberts, I just imagine is the biggest fucking geek. I fucking hated him. We're better than you immortals. Get the
Yeah,
fuck out of
right.
here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Whit Roberts was such a dick.
Like, and
I think he finally got around at the end. He's like, maybe I fucked up, but then he's like,
no,
nah.
no. He was just like,
He
I'm gonna
started
fucking.
questioning Jason at the end though.
He started questioning Jason, but when he was in the airport trying to get out because he's still blind, he's still
Yeah.
his door was like shut down, so he's like, they got a kill list on him.
Yeah.
He's
He's
still like,
trying to get
fucking.
out, and then fucking Keitha shows up.
I was like, fuck yeah, she's gonna fucking murder his ass. She's gonna fucking torture him like the fucking governor Michonne did to the governor in the Walking Dead comics. Fucking just torture his ass for
Right.
hours,
And then
please.
fucking Keitha shows up. What line of work do you work in? Waste management.
I was
That's
like,
how I
yeah.
knew it was
like,
Keitha.
I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bitch. You fucking dead. And they're like, oh, we haven't heard from Keith. I was like
We
half of
haven't
my
heard
mind was
from
like, oh,
Keitha. Gee, I wonder why.
well, I'm like, I was doubting, like, oh god, maybe he found out, or she fucked up a
Yeah.
little bit, or he knew. But the other half of me is like, please tell me she's just taking her sweet ass fucking time. Then Oberlin's gonna come fucking walking into this cabin in Alaska.
Right.
He's like all, and Oberlin just beats the fucking shit out of him. Just fucking like beats it, cuts all his fingers off and shit.
Hmm.
God, I fucking cannot wait. But yeah, like Wit, I imagine being like just kind of like an IT technician, like that shaggy kind of hair,
Yeah.
but it's like kind of like in like a. I can't really describe it. Anybody who's like listening, if you know who like Marlton Johnson from the Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 2 Zombies for the Transit Group, I was like imagining him kind of like Marlton, like the Marlton style of hair,
Hmm.
maybe slightly like average build, maybe a little muscle, like he's like track star kind of like built, but like and clean shaven. And maybe he wears glasses,
Hmm.
but he doesn't need like he wears glasses, but he has contacts. Whit Roberts, I made him think. I kept thinking he looked like Matthew McConaughey,
Matthew McConaughey.
because just because of like how he talked.
Jeez.
But Matthew McConaughey just always wearing like a fucking cowboy hat.
Yeah.
And then when he turned like purple, I was like imagining like the fucking like Gray Hulk, but like slightly kind of like Gray Hulk, but it was a mix of like Gray Hulk and Red Skull.
Hmm.
When he got the purple skin and shit. I don't know. I just thought of like Matthew McConaughey when I thought of Jason Sterling.
Yeah.
It's kind of how he talked in the Southern drawl.
Alright, I gotta go let the
Ascension.
dogs back in.
Oh,
Be right back.
so, so I'm just waiting on that kind of shit. Talk about character. So yeah, pretty much. I guess I can just talk about the Syraxians. Well, no, I'm gonna wait on that. Wait on that when Vlas gets back. But yeah, pretty much. McAllen gets a Star Stone. They rush back to Leviathan. They revive Evangeline. She's alive, but she's very weak because she was in a coma thanks to Bennu being attacked by Bennu. So she's like kind of just weak, but she's still alive. But she's telling McCallum like you need to go to the Heian project. And McCallum's like the fuck the Heian, which Heian was something that I think in season 1 they kind of went to to Evangeline's backstory that she was doing the Heian project as a way to separate people from society, where like there's nothing worried about money; it's just the scientific discovery, which is pretty much the basis of Leviathan. And McCallum gets back to her room, she realizes Heian is Noah spelled backwards, Noah's Ark. I was like, I never put that fucking 2 to 2 together. I should have when I heard that first episode. I was like, get the fuck out. So Evangeline had done the Heian project, that it was a rocket ship that, in the case of something like the Syraxians getting out or something, or even the Earth finally like failing after many hundreds of years, that Evangeline and a lot of immortals can get on this rocket ship and find another planet and start all over. Like pretty much make the world how they want it to be. Peaceful, going through scientific, nothing to hold them back, no money. That stuff's
What's up?
You back? I was talking about the Heian.
Oh, Heian
About Heian.
project. Yeah.
I never put 2 and 2 together. That was Noah spelled backwards, Noah's Ark. I was like,
Yeah, I didn't either until they
I was like,
spelled it out. I'm like, okay.
oh shit, that makes so much fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking rocket ship that can pretty much be taking all these immortals to another planet.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why didn't I fucking think of this? Because she wanted to steal the fucking boat. Heian. And then I just never, I thought it was just wasn't spelled like Noah. I didn't know how it was spelled.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like, well, that was like Haonn or something, like something fancy. I don't know if I know. But yeah, so towards the end, Maddox gets in a fucking power suit, starts destroying the fucking city. So the last ditch, and then the rocket gets launched that has a satellite that's gonna send the Syraxian fleet. They kill fucking Jason Sterling, blow his fucking brains out. Thank fucking Christ. That big bastard want to go fucking down.
Right.
But they fail because the rocket got launched. So, in a last ditch effort, Evangeline stays behind as the city is falling apart and the
Mm-hmm.
water's rising, and launches the rocket manually by computer to crash into the satellite before it's able to reach orbit enough to send out the signal. And she dies in the city that she started,
Mm-hmm.
protecting humanity one more time. God, they built that shit. Like when you get close to the end of that episode, like they're just like they're doing like kind of like flashbacks of her being alive,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so fucking emotional.
It's really good.
Like here's a woman who's been alive for like hundreds and hundreds of years, and the project she wanted to do with her former lover who was fucking killed. She has the ship done, and she has to sacrifice that ship in order to save the world that she was trying to separate herself from.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like fucking poetry.
Like the writing they do for this whole series is phenomenal. I know it may not sound like it
It
from my
is.
tone of voice, but it really is.
It's fucking crazy. We played the fucking trailer.
Mm-hmm.
On our first episode of the Apollicast, we played the fucking trailer, and it's like you fucking get pumped. You're like, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, do they have a
That's
season
what it
3
is.
trailer?
No.
Oh, thought they did.
They might have, but I don't think it's up anymore. I don't know. They have been posting pictures of like concept art for stuff like the keyholes and
Oh, really?
the high tenchi, that ship from the first episode.
Oh, really?
That the Rockstar. So yeah, that's on their Facebook page. Which anybody doesn't know, keyhole. It's like a giant metal sarcophagus. That's like pretty much a wormhole, like teleporter. You step in, and then you end up on one side, you end up the other. God. What's the other one? I was kind of like, I kind of laughed when God, what the fuck's her? It's, Harlequin's ward.
Oh,
Lizette,
Lizette.
that's it. Yeah, Lizette. Um, I was kind of laughing when she had to like dye her hair those different colors to get into that fucking party with all the hackers.
Oh yeah.
And I just kept imagining them being like fucking Dead Mouse fans or not, or Skrillex fans.
Oh my god.
Like half head shaved, mohawks, a lot of fucking piercings, skinny
Wow.
jeans, skinny latte. I mean, that's how they kind of were describing it. Because all these guys wearing black and girls wearing black shirts and stuff. So I'm like, all right. I kind of imagine either that or like people from like DeadSec and like the Watchdog series. Just kind of like that. That's all you can really do. Um, so, fucking Lizette.
Thanks for stopping by, Megan. Hope you get some good sleep.
Tanka. Lizette. I imagined. I don't know actually. Kind of like Domino from Deadpool 2, but like not the big
I
afro
could
hair.
see
I'm
that.
thinking not like with the big afro hair, but like maybe like a short, slick back hairstyle
I could see that.
and lightly freckled on the face. Like small, like you wouldn't be able, you had to like really look up closer to notice it. But yeah, that's how I just always imagined Lizette. Like maybe when she was a kid, but maybe like the poofy kind of afro. But then when she got older, after being with Harlequin for so long,
Yeah.
becoming like that. But yeah. Fucking Khan, I imagine as Khan from fucking Star
Oh my
Trek.
god.
I didn't. I was like, it's not Genghis Khan, is it? I was like, was it Genghis Khan? Or they never specified it was Genghis
They
Khan.
never specified.
So I just imagine looking like Khan, but like darker skin
Nice.
from fucking Star Trek. Khan! So every time he did something, and I'd go like, Khan! Khan!
Nice.
And then the mayor Leviathan, I imagine, kind of like as a very young Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, Center. I kind of
Even though
imagine.
I
I
know,
kind of imagined him as like kind of like Michael from The Good Place, like a Ted Danson kind of guy. I don't know why. I just did.
like as I was thinking like Captain Spock, but not like the very long like Leonard Nimoy face, just like kind of more, maybe more like in the eyes, and not really the hairstyle. Like hairstyle, I was like thinking maybe like platinum blonde, like very short hair, clean shaven, maybe a piercing, ear piercing. Even though I know who the voice actor is because he does voice acting for the No Sleep podcast, and they have their YouTube channel. They do live, it's radio dramas, so like it's on Skype and everything. So I already know what the actual voice actor looks like. But even though it's just like the way they talked. What the hell? Who the hell was the fucking painter's name?
Oh, shit. Lorenzo? Something close to that.
The guy who like him and the other chick painting. I imagine
Yeah,
the chick
I know
as
who you're
like
talking about, but I don't remember their names.
the chick. I imagine is Nia from Dead by Daylight with like one of the hairstyles, but wearing like Elizabeth Salander from the Swedish version of the movies, not the Rooney Mara, the other one. Kind of wearing similar outfits like that, and then the painter guy I was imagining stereotypical like Italian man, Renaissance, like just the nice lightly skin tone, maybe salt and pepper, kind of like a Burt Reynolds, maybe like the
Yeah.
short, slick, kind of slick back, salt and pepper hair, like where the sides are like graying, but the top is still jet black, and a curled, like twisted mustache,
Yeah.
maybe a pointed goatee. I was just imagining that, and him wearing like Renaissance like Renaissance like clothing, so like the shirts with the poofy
Yeah. He
cuffs.
would have been wearing Renaissance clothing because that's
Like
the
even though like
time period
possible
he came
right,
from.
right, but even though like some people might have like adapted to wearing like more modern clothing, I
Mm-hmm.
still think like he would want to keep that piece of like I want to, I paint the skies every morning a
Mm-hmm.
different color. And I was like, this guy's fucking. It's such a tragic way. Him and his lover just
Right.
dying together. I was like that. I was like,
Kiva was
no.
trying to get her out, and she's like, "No,
It's
I'm
like you need to
staying.
leave.
Fuck off."
It's like, and then Harley Quinn just comes like, let's go. She's like, no, no. It's like, wait, wait, wait. I think I can move it. I just need help.
Yeah, right.
Like, no. I would have been more pissed off. Like,
I'm not
damn
dead
it.
yet. I feel happy. I feel happy.
God.
I had
Who the
to.
fuck was who the fuck was the one guy that was on the strike team with McAllen? Not the Australian chick. I'm gonna get to her. The other guy, like
Uh,
the bigger deep voice guy.
Ricard Robertson.
Possibly that.
I think it was Robertson.
I imagine him looking like fucking Vin Rhymes and more like beefed out. I mean, like as I said, like Vin Rhymes, who's a fucking badass, like just fucking like big fucking gigantic guy
Mm-hmm.
that like he could fucking kill you just by like flicking you,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not going to unless you make the Australian speaking chick who kept disagreeing with McAllen.
Oh, Keitha. Yeah.
Yeah, Keitha Watson. Yeah, short, maybe like very short, like platinum, like dirty blonde hair. Maybe like some scratches and scars, like small nicks here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of show her dominance,
That's kind of
piercing
how
like.
I imagined her too.
Mhm. Maybe some like tattooing.
I don't really think she's the kind of person to have tattoos.
Not like a whole bunch, but like maybe like a tattoo above the shirt, like it kind of pokes out from the sleeve.
Yeah.
Like if she had her like long sleeves and play, you kind of can see it like poking out. Like maybe like it's just like the Leviathan symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's again like I always just go to like some characters having tattoos because it just makes them like different in a way. Maybe it's also because I have tattoos, so that's why. McAllen, I had always imagined her looking like Scarlet from the Black Ops 4's Chaos storyline, Scarlet Rhodes,
Yeah.
but just with longer hair, and then Evangeline would look like the one from Scarlet from 9 when she
Yeah.
was back in 100 Years, but then maybe she still has her hair like braided, like kind of like Viking braided,
Yeah.
kind of like no, if you play Valhalla, like Eivor.
Mm-hmm.
Eivor's female hair that you can do. One of them, minus the side, like maybe like back in the this one side of her head was shaved,
Yeah.
and then as she got older, it grew back. So I just imagine because again, they're supposed to. They're McAllen's a clone of Evangeline, so
Yeah.
looking similar, but like I always like Evangeline. It was like McAllen. I always imagine it's the eyes really. McAllen's got more of a youthful expression. Yes, a tired because somebody who's like overworking herself, but then you look at Evangeline and you see like a woman who's seen like
She's seen some
kings.
shit.
She's seen a bunch. She's been there. She's done that. You see in
Mm-hmm.
her eyes like she's, you know, pretty much like a woman who's seen kingdoms rise and fall,
Mm-hmm.
good people come and go and die. She's seen the world, like she knows everything. So you see it in her eyes and her facial, maybe like more like stress lines when she's like
Mm-hmm.
really like serious. But seeing McAllen, like it brightens her up, where she's like, goddess, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
And I always imagine the soldiers of Leviathan, fucking stormtrooper outfits.
Stormtrooper.
Like they're wearing stormtrooper
Oh
armor,
my
but it's
god.
like an aquamarine like blue with some black and like black lining.
Stormtroopers.
But like no, but I'm imagining like they wear like these like fucking like riot shield helmets
Mm,
that like when it comes down, it's kind of like Batman Beyond, the Batman Beyond skin in Arkham Knight, where it's
nice.
like it darkens, but you can kind of like it looks more menacing and shit.
Kingdoms rise and fall, but Bashi is forever. Yep.
That's how they defeat Maddox in the epilogue episode. They just make him play
They just
Bosch. He's like, no.
yeah, right. They force him to play 96 hours of Bashi.
The fuck is this shit?
Right.
Maddox wants to be free. No, Maddox, you gotta beat the first level. Damn it.
Right.
Maddox stayed there for years until slowly his mind is kind of like the one of the pillar men who got
Oh my
sent to
gosh.
space. It's like that. So he's slowly just like is like just the Maddox is the zombie inside the game.
Wow.
Which I always imagine Maddox like the like just I'm thinking like Hal 3 from 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's just a single red like light for Maddox.
Where are you going?
To tinkle on bed.
They're not. She's going back on top of the Xbox again.
Okay. Tinkle on the Xbox. Just
better not.
You're like, what the hell's that smell? You just see it smoking, and the cat's just like pushing, like kid, like just smacking it with a paw lightly. Cats are weird. Like right now, I can tell you, my dog is sleeping in her bed, passed out.
Autumn's on the bed.
She's in her little bed right now, sleeping with her tongue sticking out. Which is another thing, you actually met Coco finally. I told Nurak because you met Coco. What is your impression of Coco?
Coco's a good dog.
If he, be honest. She was all over your.
She was.
Yeah, she was all over. She fucking loves people. Like my cousin was like, my older cousin. She was like, if your mother gets rid of her, we're gonna take her. I say,
my god.
Fuck you are. And then my coworker Matt, he met her and wants her. And mother tries to get rid of her. I said, my cousin can take the dog. He's like, I'll fucking fight her. And I told my cousin, he said, tell him bring it on, bitch.
Oh my god.
Everybody loves her. I mean, like, I need to just do a video, like, when I come home, how fucking excited she gets.
Yeah.
Just post it. Because, like, the only problem she has is she likes to fucking headbutt everybody. And if you're a guy, you need to fucking wear a cover on her because she will fucking full force in your family jewels. God. It's like, love her to death, but Jesus, you don't need to fucking, like, cup check me every time I come home.
Yeah, right.
Oh, God. Alright. I just wanted a side note to that. Alright, back to Beyond the Rabbit Hole. Our first one. That's actually a milestone. We only went down one rabbit hole this entire episode.
Right.
That's a
Amber's
milestone.
not here.
That too. That like we're just there's a lot to talk about Leviathan.
Yeah, there is.
Because now we can actually talk about it without going to a potpourri episode.
Right.
Talk about it for like 5 minutes. Amber shows up. Fuck you. Got to talk about it. Now you ain't talking about that. All right. So the final episode, not the epilogue, because we haven't listened to the epilogue yet. The epilogue actually kind of wraps up a lot of things, a lot of questions. Like, where is Miley?
Yeah, where the fuck is Miley?
My thing is, I think
she ran off.
I think that she's been hiding out in Leviathan secretly.
I could see that.
Without anybody knowing. And then when they started evacuating, she just snuck on an evacuation, and she's just somewhere out there.
I could see that.
Probably plotting. Maybe that's why. What's her name? Who went after Whit Roberts in the airport? Maybe that's why they're quiet, because she knocked her out and she's got Whit.
I could see that.
Maybe Where did Oberlin go? He said he needed some time away from Tully.
Yeah, he did say that.
maybe he's meaning up to go after Whit Roberts because maybe he secretly has been working with her after the events of evacuating the city and everything. He's like, if you
I could
find
see
Whit, you
that.
better come.
I could see that
Let me
too.
see that.
Yeah.
Where in the fucking world is Angus? Is he back home in Scotland and the salty squid is back in business in Scotland?
Right.
We need to know. That's the most important out of everything.
Yeah,
No,
right.
the most important question. Where did McAllen get another identical pink sweater for
Oh
Oberlin?
my god.
I was
For
okay.
fucking Tully.
I love that for Tully. That was funny.
That was
I actually
great.
thought this. I want to know if you. I want to know if you thought this. This is serious. When she handed him that gift, the second gift, that was the pink sweater.
Mm.
I was imagining it was a map to that boat him and Oberlin were trying to find.
Mm.
That's what I kept thinking. Was you thinking the same thing? Like
I
Turner,
I didn't know what it was, to be honest.
because he was always talking about that entire show, the entire 3 seasons,
Yeah,
talking about trying to
he was
find.
trying to find the Orlando Cortez. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that probably during the time that McAllen was in Leviathan running things while Evangeline was in that
Well,
coma.
prepare to be steered off the rails. Amber just showed up. Hi,
Oh gosh.
Amber.
It's like, what's he talking about? Leviathan? Nah, we're gonna talk about this.
We're gonna talk about 90 Day Fiance. God damn it.
I was thinking it was that she probably secretly was looking for it, like, or maybe like the team found it
Mm-hmm.
long ago. They just never went to go like do anything about it, and then she found out looking through files,
Yeah.
and then she take it. That's what I thought, and then it was like a pink sweater. I was like, ha.
Can we talk about how ragey Rockstar gets?
Oh, I already told Vlas about that. You know how fucking terrible that fucking DVD gets sometimes.
Mm.
I mean, what would you do if you were like that? Fucking a nurse with knockouts and you can't see the auras and you just let everybody bleed out.
What the fuck?
And you wait like, and I literally had to wait 5 minutes to get into that match. How would you feel?
Wow.
Well, let me put it this way
Took
for
you
you.
5 minutes to get into a match where you just bled out. That's kind of terrible.
Yeah. I only got one gen done. This nurse was super sweaty.
Oof.
And then I told her, like, let me rant, and then I'll feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, I felt better. I got it out of my system.
I'm just imagining you being like Donald Duck.
Oh,
he called me a bitch.
no. You should have seen that one on Thursday. I had the fucking sweatiest fucking team of survivors.
Oh, yeah.
All of them had fucking sprint burst. Jen rushing to fuck. I got a 2K out of it, and it was a Freddy. And it's just like they threw down and they got a map. It was like Pallet fucking City. I was fucking pissed.
Of course. Hashtag Jimmy is rude.
But no. And then I had a doctor match that was fun. And then, you know, the last game I kind of went like, fuck. Because this Meg wiggled out and she went right to the hatch. And she didn't have I thought she had adrenaline. But I was like, whatever. It's fine. It was a good game. That's I was like, fuck. But yeah, no, it was fine. No, just that nurse game was just kind of. That's like that fucking Huntress game that took me like an hour.
That fucking you remember game.
That fucking Jesus.
The game was ridiculous.
Yeah. That's why I like
playing Apex, so I missed the end of his stream.
Yeah, no, it was just one more Freddy game, and then the last was getting ready for the Apollicast. So I was like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it. It was a good one. It was a good like almost 3-hour live stream. Sounds good. No, that's why I'm glad tomorrow I'm just doing Batman, and then Tuesday doing Batman, and then going from there. Starting the Batman Arkham series. I'm gonna give DVD a break because you have to, otherwise it's gonna drive you fucking nuts.
Right.
But yeah.
I mean, contrary to Rockstar's belief, I don't play Destiny all the time. I do play other games.
Yeah, he plays Destiny 1 or he plays Destiny 2.
Nope.
That's why that's the argument you could say. It's like, oh, you're playing Destiny 2. No. I'm playing Destiny 1.
Play Smite, that's what I'm playing now. I haven't played Smite since beta. I was in beta for Smite. I haven't played it since then. It's cross-platform, yeah, I know.
Yeah, Amber told me. I was like, I'll probably download it, but I'm probably not gonna. I don't know. I think I already
I'm not
downloaded.
really into MOBA games like I used to be. I used to be real big into Heroes of the Storm, but hey,
Shit, we
stop
got that
eating
one.
plastic. My cat is
We got
eating a
that one
plastic
game
bag.
you
You
got
have
me from that.
food.
You got me that one game from that thrift shop, and we still haven't beaten it.
Oh, Divinity? Yeah, we still need to do that. What? You need to stop eating plastic. Like,
Yeah, no. We like how many times we started it twice, and we still haven't beaten it.
twice, yeah.
And then we were like, "Don't say you're like this to this guy because we need him." And I'm like, "I'm gonna say it." It was like some guy like you have to say you don't worship, like you do worship demons or like something like that, or you don't worship them, and then like the NPCs will go like if you're playing by yourself, the computer second player will sometimes might disagree. And you're like, "Motherfucker,
Yeah,
I want him. He's good."
yeah. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was playing and
It's
I said that and the bear daughter's like, "No, fuck that." I'm like, "But I wanted it."
you're like, "Motherfucker!" You're like, "Shut the fuck up." It's like that kind of like thing where you're like, yeah, totally, yeah, love Cthulhu, yeah, worship him, yes. And you're like, and then your the companion you've had for a little while is like, no, you don't worship me. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, right.
This fucker's got spells I need
Pretty
to complete
much.
dungeons. Shut the fuck up, or I'll slap you.
Hey, stop it.
Oh god. All right. In closing, with Leviathan, because I know we're gonna keep derailing off of it.
R2, go eat your
Um.
food. You still have food.
All right.
Sorry.
So Vlass, no, you're good. So Vlass, closing, what was your in your opinion, did season three live up to the hype? How long it took to make it, and was it an amazing way to end this story?
I think it did. Yeah. Um
I mean, without listening to the epilogue, we haven't listened to the epilogue
yeah,
yet.
we have not listened to the epilogue yet, but I do think that given everything that happened to production, season 3 was still very, very, very good.
Yes, I agree with that. All right, let's let's do this for let's end it with like a prediction for the epilogue, and then when we ever do the epilogue, we can always look back
Yeah.
and just kind of be like, yeah, we were right on this. Like, nope, we were wrong about this. All right, predictions. Um, Number one, what do you think McAllen or Orsel's going to do now?
I think she's gonna rally the troops and try to rebuild Leviathan.
Are they gonna go the Bioshock route where it was like over the sea? Now they're gonna go to a city in the sky.
That would be kind of awesome, though.
That would be actually, but I think he gets shot down by Black
No,
Hawks.
they'll just go into space. They have enough money. They'll go to space.
I'm thinking yes, she's gonna build it, but I think she's still gonna stay on Earth because she still has some things she wants to. Like,
What?
we don't even know what happened to her if her grandmother's still alive. That's another thing.
Yeah,
They
they never tied that loose end up.
like did her I know like her grand like and the signal the rogue star stone was turned off. So did her grandmother live? Did the
Mm,
grandmother just eventually after like the hiatus after what happened with the city of Leviathan crashing and McAllen and them like a few months later, like did the grandmother actually just like kind of pass away
mm,
because it was kind of too late? We don't know. I'm
yeah.
gonna say yes, she did pass away.
I'm gonna say yes because of the stress of everything that happened.
Yeah,
Not combined. Well, the stress combined with her old age as it was.
I'm thinking it's because like maybe it was a little too late. Like the the rogue star stone, like she survived it, but like just the damage was too much.
Stop. Stop
But she
it.
died peacefully, knowing that McAllen lived up to what
Yeah.
they wanted. But yeah, I'm thinking like McAllen's probably gonna stay on Earth. She's gonna try to revitalize the Heian project, but she's gonna turn it into probably rename it to
Probably.
like of like the Evangeline or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
That would be pretty good. Okay. Tully. You think he's gonna go after Evangeline?
Hey, get down from
Do you
there.
think Tully? Do you think Tully's
R2.
gonna go after McAllen?
R2. Stop it. I don't think he will. Stop.
You don't think?
No.
I think he's gonna. I think like he's gonna try to distance himself away from McAllen, but it's just like they've had a strong bond.
I think if anything, Tully's gonna try to distance himself, and then McAllen's gonna come back up out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, I need you again."
Or like their paths are gonna cross, and it's not gonna be like, oh shit, like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
It's like he's like, I've been trying to stay away from this McAllen, but whatever. I'm on board for it.
Yeah.
All right, Whit Roberts, alive or dead?
He could be fucking dead.
Fucking tortured by fucking Miley. Fucking
No, it's gonna be Keith
what?
first, and then Miley's probably gonna show up and be like, "Hey, I want a piece of this."
Or she's gonna try to take him back to fucking Black Door.
Oh God.
Then
Which would
fucking
be
Oberlin's
worse?
we'll bring him back to like Black Door to like fucking kill him in front of Black Door.
Right.
But then fucking Oberlin's gonna bust down the fucking door and just start fucking spraying and praying, fucking kill this fucker.
He took
Like
my
fucking
pinky.
took my fucking pinky. That little shit. Fucking Tony Montana style.
Oh my
God. Oberlin. So where do you think he went off to? Still trying, possibly meeting up to try to get rid of Jason Sterling, or did he actually maybe trying to get a backup plan of what he's going to do afterwards? Maybe he's trying to search for Miley.
He's probably looking for Miley.
Do you think him and Tully are going to get back together as friends?
I mean, maybe down the road, but I think they both need time to sort out what they want to do.
Right. Harlequin, you think he's going to get over? You think he's going to get back to how he was, or he's still going to be it's always I think it's going to be he's going to be forlorning for Evangeline, but
Who's gonna say who's Angela?
I mean Evangeline. He's gonna be for everything. He's just gonna think of it anytime he's never gonna be. He's not gonna be like a womanizer anymore.
No. He's probably gonna be kinder to women. Save Lizette because it's Lizette.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna be more attuned to his nicer side, at least around women. Men and just men are men, and that's things that happen. But
I think he's gonna become like a born again Christian.
Please don't compare it to that, but kind of.
Nah. I mean, maybe not.
Because most born again Christians are hypocrites. There, I said it. Hot take.
Demonetized.
Yeah, right.
No, it's like
coming from a family that has, or rather had, a preacher in it. Most born again Christians are not born again Christians.
It's like we gotta demonetize this. No, let the chaos reign.
Yeah, right.
Right. The Citizens of Leviathan, are they going to, or is people from the rebellion gonna build up and go after? Are they gonna just agree to go with McAllen now that Evangeline's gone? Or are they gonna try to build up the resistance again, or is McAllen gonna try to work with them? Look.
I mean,
Evangeline's gone.
I could see a resistance still forming, but I could also see that she gets enough people convinced that she's different from Evangeline that the rebellion also might not happen. I don't know.
Right.
I think it's now that the rebellion has occurred, I think it's an irreversible kind of thing. Like there's always going to be some form of resistance against what Evangeline was trying to do, whether it was Evangeline doing it or McAllen doing it.
Well, right, but now they know about the aliens and what their true thing is. And that was the main thing, was why they couldn't leave. So now they know. Maybe.
So I'm thinking that's what I'm saying. They could rally. They could all rally to the same side, but there's always going to be those pockets of resistance, no matter what.
I think it's gonna be like they're all gonna sit down and then they're gonna be disagreeing, and then like one of the leader of the new leader of the resistance is like, "Fuck it, Civil War. Ah, you want to do this Civil War movie? Let's fucking do it."
Oh my god.
It's the thing for South Park, the fractured butthole. It's like fucking Civil War. Let's go.
Jeez.
Fucking Avengers, like Captain America, Civil War. What else? Do you think Black Door is gonna be a keep go after the Immortals, or did like Door 20 just gonna like kind of keep it on the hush hush about Door 12?
I think they're probably gonna keep what happened with Door 12 out of the rest of the doors, like information, but they're gonna remake Door 12 into something else instead. I think that's what would happen.
Probably. Again, we don't really know how many more agents were in Door 12 that could be scattered.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know like if they all knew what Whit Roberts and Jason Sterling.
I don't think Door 12 knew what Jason was doing, because wasn't Jason a rogue agent before all this even started?
No, not really. He was a leader of Door 12. I just think he got to the Soraxians and he was just keeping it on the hush hush from Door 20. About like what he was really gonna do with them, like him and Whit Roberts being like the leaders. So there's that. But last but certainly not least, the most important question there. Did Angus reopen the salty squid?
I'm sure he
it's
did.
The most important one.
I'm sure he did somewhere.
I'm sure he did, and he branched it out, and now it's a fucking franchise like McDonald's.
Oh, God.
But it's better than McDonald's. And everybody eats squid chips.
And everybody, that's the only food that's served there is squid chips.
I'm wondering, here's what I'm thinking, because we really don't know much about Angus. Did he go back to Scotland, or is he just somewhere in America?
R2, what are you doing? She's trying to sit inside the box of tissues.
That's what I said. Cats are weird. Cats are weird.
Why?
I don't own a cat. I own dogs. I own the puppers.
Such a weirdo. What are you
the puppers.
doing? Oh my god.
That's why I have Coco. Because she knows when I sit in my chair playing games, she's like, I'm gonna sit right in my bed and I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what Autumn does, except she's lying on my bed. She doesn't have a bed in here.
No, she's not. Coco is not allowed on my bed. She knows that. She can jump on there. She has her own dog bed. She loves her new dog bed. It's one of those fancy ones with the fur and one. She loves it. Right? Coco?
She's like, what? I'm sleeping.
No, she's awake. She's sitting up because Kylie was in here running around.
Oh.
So I was telling her you need to stop jumping on the bed because she was like making noise. I was like, stop. It's live. Coco's gonna. I gotta take her out again, and then she go to bed in her cage, and I'm gonna go to bed soon. But yeah, I believe Angus has turned it into not just salty squid, the salty spittoon.
Oh God! Please no.
That's the origin.
Please
That's
no.
the origins of the salty spittoon.
Please no.
It was the salty squid. Now it's the salty spittoon. How tough are you? I ate Angus McCaff's squid chips and lived. Oh, go right ahead in.
Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you?
I ate how tough am I? How tough am I? I ate a bowl of nuts for breakfast this morning. Yes, so.
Without any milk.
Yeah. Sorry, keep you waiting, sir. Just like, what the fuck? I love that. Oh, God.
It's like, so stupid.
What was that post? Somebody posted a picture of like the Myrtle Beach sign, like welcome to Myrtle Beach. It's like welcome to Myrtle Beach. How tough are you?
Oh God!
During the beginning of the COVID outbreak, and I was just like,
I mean, they weren't wrong, and they're still not.
I, I wanted to make that my cover on social, and I was like, nah, that's too mean. I laughed at that. That was funny. There was another one. Oh God. Uh, welcome to Chuck E. Cheese. How tough are you? Or something. I don't remember. No, what the fuck was it? It was so funny. Oh, welcome to the Sears perfume counter. How tough are you?
Oh
Because
God, yeah.
spraying shit.
Now it's any of those perfume counters. Like, I don't know
Free
how they
sample?
breathe over there.
Free sample? No, I'm good. No, thank you. Even though I'm
Oh
a guy.
God, I got in my retinas.
It's in my raccoon wounds. No, it's like that. There was the SpongeBob and Patrick on the fucking Flying Dutchman's ship. It's like we had to go to get to the perfume counter, the perfume department, and they're just like running in slow motion. It's just like Patrick's got the gas mask on, a hand comes up, gets it, sprays in his. I always hate going in there. Oh God, I'm gonna be fucking watching that scene. Because it's so fuck. That was a timeless one because that's like so fucking relatable in real life.
Right.
Oh God, that's funny.
I think we've reached the end of our journey into the
Yeah,
world of Leviathan Chronicles for now.
but just that, but just like how the Leviathan Chronicles, the story may be over,
But the world continues on. Check out their
but the
Kickstarter
world,
campaign. Seriously, check out
yes,
their
the
Kickstarter
Kickstarter,
campaign.
yes,
Wait, is it still
check it out
going?
because
Hold on, let me check.
it's still going. It's ending. I think it's ending soon because they said beginning of January it was going to be done. I think like January 14th or 15th. They said that was the end date.
Rapscallion Agency, a Leviathan Chronicles spin-off. Hey, they made goal.
Yeah.
15,000 out of 10,000, so they made goal, and it still has
Oh,
5 days
nice.
left.
Then give us the recipe for Angus's squid chips so I can make
Yeah,
it
right.
for game night. I probably would just like make like some imitation one for the games. Like this is we're going to the salty squid. But yeah. Well, on a side note, because this actually is like something we both actually like, just like the Leviathan Chronicles. Just a little like heads up for everybody. Coming soon, early this year. Coming this year, a new podcast me and Vlass are gonna really like.
What?
The return of Christopher Eccleston as the Ninth Doctor in Doctor Who: The Ninth Doctor Adventures. It's a series set in between,
Oh
just
yeah, we did
before
a
the
podcast
ninth.
episode for Doctor Who because of that.
I fucking cannot wait because it's Christopher Eccleston who played the Ninth Doctor, who a lot of fans say pretty much if it wasn't for him, Doctor Who would not be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I still love David Tennant, he's still my favorite Doctor. Christopher Eccleston still is like one is up there as like my favorite Doctors. But that's coming out soon. It's Christopher Eccleston's first time coming back to playing the role of the Ninth Doctor. He's super excited for it. But I fucking can't wait.
Oh my god, one of the pledge rewards for one of the tiers is Angus McKay's cocktail guide. I
Oh
want it.
yeah, they were talking about that.
I want it.
They were fucking talking about that. During like if you listen to the end of it, like the end of the podcast, because sometimes I'd be in the middle of like playing a game when I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing like zombies. And I couldn't unpause. I couldn't like change it.
Mm-hmm.
You would hear that. They're like, "Don't forget, back us up when you get the secret cocktails of our favorite, everybody's favorites, Patreon,
Pledge
Patreon."
$1,000 or more, you get it in a leather-bound hard copy.
Damn.
Jesus. $5,000. You get dinner at Kristoff's house. Oh my
What?
god, yeah.
Krista. Oh yeah, I guarantee that was before fucking COVID.
Travel and accommodation not included. And you get senior producer credit.
That's pretty cool.
$10,000. You get Leviathan team dinner in LA or San Francisco. Jeez. It's rumored that this is the initial amount that Lady Evangeline invested to lay the cornerstone of Leviathan City, not adjusted for thousands of years of inflation. Jeez.
Damn.
I want to do the $75 one, though. Wait, or is it the $100 one? I do want to do one because I want Angus's cocktails. Damn it!
You're gonna donate on it. Is it still? When's it end?
5 days from now, so the 13th or the 14th. Because you get the cocktail guide, early access to the new stuff, all 3 seasons of Leviathan Chronicles director's cuts, all 5 special edition episodes, plus lost soapbox episodes. A shout out on social media and a thank you email.
You're gonna be telling me that, like, oh look what I'm doing. Look at that. I got this.
Right.
It's like, you jealous bitch.
The code special edition episode plus. Oh, I wish we could have made some of these stretch goals. Wait, what? One of the stretch goals is Leviathan musical spectacular. What? I want to know what that is. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's like the
one
first
of them
episode,
is the underwear
like...
incident.
Oh god. Wait, maybe it's like actually like McAllen and everybody like on the boat on Tully and Oberlin's boat, but it's like musicals. Is like, that would be fucking hysterical.
$250,000 stretch goal, season 4 of the Leviathan Chronicles.
Wait, there's a season 4?
It would have, if there would have been, if we would have made the stretch goal. But at least we got we got the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We got the initial Ranscallion agency. And 500,000 is the Soraxian Cataclysm, a limited 5-episode series. I want to know what this is now. Why do you tease me like this?
Because that's how they want you to do it.
God damn it.
Oh, okay. Going back to that Ninth Doctor podcast. Across 4 boxes released between May of this year and February of next year, 2022. So this coming May, look out for it. Can't fucking wait.
The code special edition episode would have been, if we hit 20,000, we can finish production on the code. A brand new movie-length Leviathan Chronicles story, which follows the origins of the show's most fascinating antagonists, Flat Door Chief Jason Sterling, and his early days in the CIA.
That's something I would have liked to see.
That would have been cool.
Jason Sterling.
Do you have $4,000?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
If I did, I would fucking buy a laptop by now. But no.
Oh, the underwear incident coming 2021. So it's being made anyways. It would have just been fast-tracked if it would have made the goal.
The underwear incident.
It's okay, so here's the description. The Underwear Incident, a new 12-episode scripted comedy series loosely drawn from the experiences of Kristoff when he worked in investment banking.
I listen to that shit.
In this somewhat fictional world set in 2005, we get introduced to several young adults navigating their early careers, as well as the treacherous dating scene of New York City.
Oh god, yes, please! I would fucking listen.
The story focuses on a young investment banker coming to terms with his role in the chaotic world of finance, where fear and greed drive crazy coworkers to increasing feats of lunacy, while he secretly tries to figure out how to get his science fiction novel written. This is our first non-Leviathan production, and we're very excited to bring this hilarious workplace romantic comedy to your ears. So it's still being made. So I want to know
That,
what this is.
I want. I want
I
to see.
want it.
That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny.
I want it.
And then making it to a movie like 3 years later, before Mortimer is
The
like,
Rebellion Special Edition episode would have been The Rebellion is the dramatic story of Senshin and his immortal rebellion. Yep, so there we go. That was one of the things I wanted.
damn.
His attempt to overthrow Evangeline and Leviathan City that caused the apocalypse to deaths over 1/3 of the immortal population, as well as a genetic breeding program that produced McAllen. Oh yeah, we never touched on that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh,
we know that like it was her parents were doing it to
you'll
have
listen.
somebody that
You'll listen
was
to the
like,
courageous tale of McAllen's family, including her parents, John and Teresa, which we never really heard about, save from references, and the wisdom of her grandmother, Amelia. It would be
who was
told over
probably dead.
3 episodes. That would have been cool.
That really would have been cool. Yeah, we know that McAllen was made because the rebellion wanted somebody who could also interact with Starstones, just like Angeline, so they can keep their
Mm-hmm.
immortality.
1 million would
Which
have
is another thing
been 1 million would have been a live action series.
they weren't gonna get that.
Yeah, no.
They should have did like 300,000 or 500,000 for like an animated series.
Fundraising for the future. We're short of winning the lottery. We're not in a position to do this again. By way of our Kickstarter campaign, we want to enter the next phase better prepared for the challenges of being an early pioneer in the now highly crowded universe called podcasting.
Ooh.
But seriously, if you have the money, go donate to this campaign before it ends.
donate $1 million so we get all of it.
Yeah, right. Somebody donate $1 million.
And then say I heard it from Blast over on the Apollicast, and they just call up us and they're like, "We want to sponsor you."
Yeah,
and
right.
now you also get to go to Christoph Liputska's house. But since you didn't donate it, he's gonna make grilled cheese.
He's gonna make grilled cheese.
That would be the funniest shit. Or like you go to eat dinner at his house and he just brings fucking McDonald's in.
Oh my god. What is
and
this?
he brought fucking,
what is this? The White House?
or if he brought fucking cookout and it was like, I got master shakes. I'm gonna fucking shit over here right now.
Right.
Like you know how those fucking shakes are at cookout.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking good.
They're the
Damn,
best ones.
I had cookout
Best
yesterday,
shakes.
and I meant to ask for an Oreo one. Fuck. Damn. Now I want an Oreo. Now I want a Master Shake. Damn it. Oh, that's fine. I have to go to work tomorrow. I'll just ask one of the girls when they're going to Sonic for lunch. Like, go get me. Yeah. Can you give me an Oreo blast? Let's eat ice cream. The rest of them like, I want some. Get your own. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. I think we're
this was
actually
a good
done now.
episode.
This was a good
actually
episode.
stuck to our topic for majority of it. Holy shit!
Except for once. I mean, once we got started, we stuck with it, but we
That's what I'm
spent
saying. Like, we
half
didn't,
an
like,
hour talking about our Christmas haul. So
well, I knew that was gonna be a thing because I wanted to, because we did it the year before. So
yeah,
when we first started, because it's just something fun.
yeah,
But yeah, this was fun. Here's the 2021 of the Apollicast. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't have anything to toast it with because I had iced tea, but I drank it all.
I don't have anything
here's
either.
A toast
I
from an
already
empty
drank
water
it.
bottle. Hopefully 2021 will have more ideas. Like I said earlier during the first half an hour of the class message, I do have a book that has Japanese urban legends. Hopefully I can read some, talk to Vlass about it, maybe do an episode on that if he's interested. I would love to do one thing I would love to do as a podcast episode. We did talk about D&D.
Yeah.
I would like to do one whenever I get the chance to actually play it, to actually do like our experiences through it, and like actually somebody who has never grew up playing Dungeons and Dragons, knowing about it. Now he's getting it. Now that I'm into it, very much into it. Now I want to know like how it, like, get their kind of perspective, like how it feels to have somebody who missed out on this and is now playing it and hopefully having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like to do. I maybe do an episode on my movie collection. You just like, I have this movie. I have this movie. It's like 4 hours later. I got this movie too. It's like, get on with it, Rockstar. How many more fucking movies?
Right.
But
Get on
no.
with it.
Because that's still covered. That's still growing. I would love to do. Uh, one thing I would like to do, because we're hopefully going to be doing one sometime this month, because we did announce we were going to try to do at least once a month, do a watch party. We'll pick a movie and we'll watch it.
Yeah.
Um, to do a watch party, and then the week after that we do an Apollicast where we talk about that movie we just watched.
Yeah.
What our thoughts, what our opinions. I think we kind of do it at the ending of the movie, but like it's kind of brief. This way we have a little bit more.
Yeah. Like
Just I
we
think
could
I'm just.
watch the movie again on our own and then be more critical about it if we wanted
I
to.
also I also made a new stretch goal. If I whenever I become affiliate, I'm gonna do a subathon. If I get 100 subs before the end of the live stream, I will do a watch party of watching Mr. Hush.
Oh
and it's
God.
and it's fucking short film prequel that's on Amazon Prime that I just found
Oh
out about.
God.
And I told my aunt about it, and she said, "All right, you ready? You want to hear her
Oh
response?
no.
You want to hear her? It's not long because I was telling her about it. Where is it? We were talking about Friday the 13th because she had just watched a documentary about them talking about it and stuff.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, you want to be freaked out? Your little friends David Madison and Edward X. Young made a short prequel film for Mr. Hush that's free on Prime right now." I sent her a screenshot of it.
Oh
Her
God.
response, "Get the fuck out of here. Wow." I couldn't believe it. I said, "I couldn't believe it myself till I saw it." I was talking to you. So I talked to my buddy about it. I said if I got I said I'm gonna do a subathon, and if I get this many, we do a watch party of watching that. And we were looking to see if it was sitting, and then I saw this, and no, I haven't watched it. She's like, "I don't blame you." It's like it's only 15 minutes long. It's a short prequel film.
Yeah.
I was like, I had the watch party, and we all suffer through it.
We'll all suffer.
But the only thing I would laugh at is seeing my cousin in that short little cameo role in the beginning of the film. So yes, the movie I fucking hate, Mr. Hush. I've talked about it so many fucking times. If I get a certain sub goal, I will do a watch party and I will watch it. And I have a lot of fucking stories about it because I know a lot of the production of it because through my aunt. And I can ask her more questions. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I will make Vlass watch it too.
Oh God.
He'll have to suffer with me. Maybe my opinion will change because I haven't rewatched it since I've seen it for the first time. Maybe because now I'm more of a film connoisseur, where I look at a film even though it could be bad. I look at it for lighting, writing, atmosphere, acting, that kind of stuff. Maybe my opinion will change. Maybe like, man, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, or I'm going to still have the same opinion that it's a steaming pile of garbage. It's a steaming hot pile of dog shit. But yeah, um, hopefully we can do more watch parties. I love doing the watch parties. The whole concept being that we pick a movie, me and Vlass watch it, and we commentate while watching it, either be positive or make it funny, like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
We should watch Mystery Science Theater 3000 one of
I would
these times.
fucking love to. I would love to fucking do that because that'd be funny as shit. uh, actually, no, we can't. I don't know. Can you do watch parties off YouTube?
No, it's
Oh,
only
fuck.
Amazon. I mean, I could
Damn.
just show the YouTube video on the stream, but
Because I was saying that they just announced that starting January 5th, they're putting classic Universal monster movies on there.
on YouTube?
For free.
Hmm.
Dracula,
I mean,
Frankenstein, Bride.
we could do that. I mean, I would do that through Discord. I wouldn't stream it, but we could do it through like
No.
Discord.
Mhm.
because I don't know how well Twitch would like me showing an entire movie on stream like that.
I mean, they're like an hour long. They're not long movies. They're like an hour long. I own
Yeah.
them all. And they're fun. Universal Monster movies
I
are
mean,
great.
I'll look into it. We'll see.
Because I make you watch The Invisible Man just to see like a pair of trousers walking down. Here we go, grinning and nuts and May, nuts. I love that fucking movie, The Invisible Man, 1933, and I like the remake too. I seen the remake. The remake's really fucking good with directed by James Wan. That one's really fucking good. But yeah. Hopefully because I'm still looking on Amazon Prime for movies that look interesting that I know me and I try to do it like maybe Vlass would like this movie. Maybe he'll think it's shit. Maybe I'll get a good reaction out of him, like "What the fuck am I watching?" Or maybe he'll like "What?" You know, I try to pick movies that both of us agree on. I just don't try to make it always about like we gotta always watch what I want. I always try
Mm-hmm.
to make it something we can both enjoy, and I try to pick a movie that I have never seen. Case in point, we did the House on Haunted Hill. I've already seen it so many times during Halloween. It was our first one. Then we did the Pit and the Pendulum, which had nothing to do with pits and pendulums to the last 10 minutes of the
Right.
movie,
That was just
and
weird.
that was fucking funny though. Everybody, Nurak was like, "We got to do more Pits and Press." I was like, "I would fucking love to do that." And then we did like the Sweeney Todd. We were gonna do the Sweeney Todd musical, even though we both had seen it, but of course it got off Prime for it is. So we watched that BBC movie, which
Mm-hmm.
was actually pretty enjoyable and funny.
It was
Let Me
it was
Shave.
good,
They
but
want
it
to see
wasn't
it.
Johnny Depp.
No, it wasn't really musical. It was more of a historic, like more based on like the Penny Dreadful of the
Yeah.
story of it. Like, let me shave myself because they don't have to. Now I'm just gonna cut my throat. Like the fuck you
Yeah. Right.
thinking? And then of course we did Knives Out. We both he had Vlad had seen half of it. I never saw any of it, and it was fucking great.
It really was.
How about some more cookies, Hugh? You want some
You
more?
were never gonna let that go.
No, because that was the fucking best movie. That and the coffee mug. My house, my rules, my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Still want that coffee mug. Yeah, no. Once I get a laptop and get everything set up, new follower, ring ring, motherfucker, from a way out.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I get a Biddy's Donuts, how about some more cookies here? And it's gonna be like a little like, animation gif of like Piff Wang throwing cookies, or he's throwing the bits. That'd be funny. Uh, but yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully this year will be good for 2020, 2021. I mean, for the Apollicast, and hopefully good live streams coming up. I know we're trying to get back to doing Borderlands 3, but got something else in mind for next Friday with me and Wes.
What?
Somebody walked in. I had to.
Oh.
Yeah. Blast had a thing where we were going to live stream a multiplayer of Luigi's Mansion 3, but we don't even know if we can do it. I'll have to look into it. Because that'd be kind of fun. And even if I can't, and this is what I've told Blast, that if I can't live stream it, I'll just live stream before we do it, and that'll make up for me not live streaming it while I play with him. This way, it's not like I'm missing days, because
Mm-hmm.
that's viewers and followers I can get
Mm-hmm.
to help my channel. Because I always give Last his shout outs. I give everybody who helps me, I give them shout outs and links, and tell them Rockstar sent you, and then put Bashi at the end of it so that he knows. No, I'm kidding. I just say tell him Rockstar sent you. He'll know who he's talking. He'll know who you're talking about, and he'll gift you a sub.
Mm-hmm.
He'll gift you a sub every time, and it'd be for a year.
Yeah, totally. Uh-huh.
But yes. Okay. Any announcements you got for your channel?
Nope. Not at the moment.
Okay.
I may
Well,
be
I've said.
I'm probably going to be missing some streams in March because I will be moving. Well, at least that's the tentative plan. But I'll have more details when that gets closer. Birthday stream is still in the works. I got
Bashi.
community games planned for that. I don't want to do Bashi again.
Get Mario
I don't
Party.
want to.
Do Mario. No, get Mario Party for it. We do Mario Party.
You give me Mario Party for my birthday.
That's not what I bought you. You already have. I already got your gift.
Oh my god.
I wrapped it up already. It's in Christmas wrapping paper. No, actually, I got the unicorn wrapping paper you got me. I kept the unicorn wrapping paper you gave me, and I just gifted it. No, I'm kidding. Of course. No, it's Christmas wrapping paper.
Did you triple wrap it?
No, I didn't have enough for that. I had to wrap because my boss's birthday was yesterday, so I gave her her gift today, which was Clemsonopoly.
Oh god.
Because she's a Clemson fan, but it's a joke between us because she got me last year for Christmas. Zombieopoly.
No, I know you showed it to me.
Yeah, so I got her Clemsonopoly. So it's just a little running. It's an in joke, and she liked it. She's like, oh, her daughter has one now. She's got one. Like I got her last year for Christmas. I got her a Clemson elf on a shelf. She loves that. She still has that. But yeah, she bought me that Blockbuster game. I fucking love that. That was the coolest fucking thing. I was like, that is fucking cool. Like I've said multiple times on my stream, my channel, I now have I've tweaked my schedule that I'll be live instead of Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It's now Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And I've had it that I've looked at some other YouTubers and Twitch streamers. They have actually like days they play certain games. It's because like I always just did it like I pick a random game. Sometimes I'm playing the same game over and over again. So now I've done it where starting next week, we'll start this week, but we couldn't because I had problems with my internet. Every Tuesday will be my Let's Play series. That's where I pick a game series, I play from beginning to end, and if I have all the DLCs, I play the DLCs. I'll try to get them. The new series, as we finished up Dead Rising, we are now on. I've decided it, narrowed it down. We're going to be playing, if it'll let me, because I was going to do Bioshock, but it won't let me. It's not supported. The Batman Arkham series. So I'm starting with, and this is the Arkham Asylum and City are going to be the remaster, the Return to Arkham combo pack. So I will be playing the remaster that has all the DLCs. The only one that I don't know if I have all the DLCs is Arkham Origins, but for the rest of them, we're good. Every Friday, I will be with Vlas. We'll be doing the Apollicast, watch party. We're playing a game, whether it be us doing a Jackbox game night or playing Borderlands or playing something. And if for some reason Vlas can't live stream or I can't live stream, either of us will probably try to live stream separately, or if we don't, we just don't at all. Because we have lives. Sometimes, real life gets in the way. And then Saturdays is DBD Saturday. I just play Dead by Daylight. Play a little Survivor, play a little Killer. If I can get some friends on to do custom games and just do that, I would love that. Where it's just like we play, because I did it Wednesday night with a couple friends. We did customs. It was a lot of fun. They fucking never wanted me to be a killer, but it was too bad on them. I played as the Bashi killer. I played as Ghostface. They fucking hated me. And I said, I'm not playing as Freddy. And they're like, you're going to play as Freddy. And I was like, no, I'm not, because they gave me over in 2 seconds. And I was going to do Peekaboo Myers. Whereas like the no terror radius Myers, Scratch Mirror Myers, where I can see through walls. Just scare the shit out of them the entire game. Either that or I was going to do Slinger. And so I got another repeat of, Vlas, what you doing? It's like, damn it. But yeah. Yeah, and then if the chance partakes, I might add another day, but for right now, it's going to be 3 times a week. I got to kind of give myself some time to, not be burnt out from live streaming. Let me play some games on my own that I want to play or watch a movie. Or something comes up this way, But, like I said, I really hope that my goal for the end of this year is to hopefully be affiliated. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I'm hoping. Um, now I'm now 14. No, I'm 13 followers because I got 2 new followers. I'm 13 followers away from getting 50. Remember, if I get 50 followers, I have to do a face reveal. I promised it. I'm a man of my word. And this way, Amber can say it's not. I don't look like Jimmy Neutron.
Spoiler alert: he's totally Jimmy Neutron. Yep.
Yep, totally. I have a soft serve for fucking hair.
Yep.
Even though I just got my hair cut on Monday and it's short as shit. My usual short side shave, top left long, top cut short and slick it back. But yeah, yeah, I have other. I have some ideas I want to run by Vlas about what we want to do with the Apollicast, branching it off into spin-offs. There was one we had an idea of about a year ago that we talked about, but we never really went through with it because it just kind of got lost in the shuffle. But let's hope.
But yeah, I think that's the end for real this time.
Yeah, that's about it.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all for hanging out. We do appreciate it.
Yes.
Rockstar will be live tomorrow, as he just said. I will be back Thursday. D&D is back Thursday.
It's D&D. D&D Beyond. D&D.
Oh my god.
That's actually a real song that
I know.
Sam Riegel from Critical. Yeah, I fucking love it. You got your perfect warlock, weapons and supplies, but you need a chance to track your stuff because you're so disorganized. You click open the web page, you heard about a critical role, and now you're ready to kick some butt in the mineshaft full of nose. It's D&D. D&D.
Oh
I
my
fucking
god.
love it. It's such an 80s jingle. It's D&D. D&D. D&D Beyond. If you're not a fan if you never played D&D, Vlas's live streams of D&D and watching Critical Role have got me into Dungeons and Dragons. So, even if you're not a fan and just don't want to play the game, it's good storytelling. Because if you like Leviathan Chronicles, you like D&D, listening to that. So tune in to D&D on Thursdays on Vlas's channel. You'll see Jet being an asshole by summoning T-Rexes out of nowhere. You'll see Nurok being Nurok, and Vlas always rolling critical ones. Or sorry, natural ones.
You done there, buddy?
I told Amber and because somebody gifted me a 1-month subscription to Critical Role's Twitch channel, so I have all their emotes now. So I told Amber, I said, Amber, put exclamation D20, and then I put the little emote of a D20 with a 1 on it. It's like, you rolled a natural 1. Then I told Nurok to do it. I did the same thing. You rolled a natural 1. I was like, here, I'll do it. You rolled a natural 20. It's like, oh, look at that.
Yes, the game I get to be a psycho murderous cat girl. Yep, that one.
I was like, he took over Lillian?
He is Lillian. He's always been Lillian.
Oh. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, he's always been Lillian.
I did not know. Because I know it was like going to the orphanage.
Yeah, Lillian took a break, and he played his, Ellerin. I think that was his name.
I don't remember. Is Ellerin still in the group, or is he left?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
It's been like, what, over a month? Almost 2 now.
And then there was the B team. I did that A team reference.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, Jesus Christ, Rockstar.
Mm-hmm.
It's like where they always roll critical ones. If you always don't call these guys, they are the B team. I don't know why. I don't know. Vlass knows that random shit just pops in my head because my mind's going
Mm-hmm.
a million miles a second.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That's just what
Can
happens when you
confirm.
create. That's what happens when you're a very creative person. That's how characters like on my channel, Piff Wang and Cranberry Man, and I've made the clown Russian, Fat Boy. Hit me, Fat Boy, hit me.
Yeah, I thought you were Elrin, but
Yeah.
anyways,
Anyway,
thank
let's
you
get
for
in this
hanging
before
out.
I
We
ramble
do
on.
appreciate it. We hope you have a good night. I'm gonna end the stream before Rockstar goes on any more tangents.
Yes, and
Have a
just
good
remember
night,
tomorrow,
everyone.
I'm Batman.